What's going on? This is Muriel from the Sunshine Family from Costa Rica. And are you thinking and dreaming about life in Costa Rica and adopting stray dogs in Costa Rica? That is my topic for today. It's going to be a sad topic as well and a very happy one at the same time. And yes, I'm going to show you some devastating images and videos, unfortunately, that I personally can share about stuff that's happening here in Costa Rica according to stray dogs and adopting stray dogs. This happens all around the world, by the way, not just in Costa Rica, but it's my mission to share everything I have learned here myself. Remember, if I am new to you, you've never met me, my name is Muriel, and I moved to Costa Rica in 2018 to the area of Santa Teresa at the peninsula Nicoya, and that's where we live right now with our two children, two pet rescue dogs, one adopted dog that we adopted as a puppy, and a cat that chose our house to live in. So, you know, adopting stray dogs in Costa Rica is not new to us. We have done it. And I just want you to be aware of a couple of things if you're dreaming about coming here in this amazing country. There's a list of important things that you need to know, and I want to show you. So I hope that you can handle a little bit shocking images, which is reality. So yeah, I really want to teach you something and show you something on how to solve future problems and how to find an amazing dog here, and a couple of more things. So stick with me until the end. I am always inviting brand new people who just found my channel to subscribe. You can do that by tapping that little icon that you see on the screen, and hit the bell icon, and that way you get a notification every time I upload a new video. That might help you with future information you will be searching for because you're interested in life in Costa Rica. So with that being said, I'm gonna share my screen a little bit. First of all, if you're thinking about life in Costa Rica, having a dog with you is amazing. It can be a huge benefit. One, there is a lot of stray dogs in Costa Rica that are amazing and will be loyal pets for you. But also, like, for example, if you're gonna live somewhere, it's nice to have a buddy. It's nice to have a companion, but it's also nice to have a dog that starts to bark if uninvited people are approaching your house, right? So for lots of practical reasons, people adopt dogs here in Costa Rica. And a fact is also that personally, I have a lot of friends back in the Netherlands who adopted dogs for many times in a row, for example, from Spain, from other countries where there's many stray dogs adopted and transported to the country where adoptive dog parents were living. So I have friends in the Netherlands who always adopted stray dogs from other countries. So with this video, I also want to ask for your attention that there's lots of stray dogs in Costa Rica waiting for adoption, and I'm going to show you where you can find them. So yeah, having a dog can have a lot of benefits. It's nice, it's fun, there's lots of beaches here. It's always cool to walk with a dog over the beach, and when you are surfing, that your dog is guarding your stuff and is hanging on the beach waiting for you to come out. Unfortunately, there's also a dark side of adopting dogs, which I unfortunately see happen a lot, that some stray dogs choose an owner who temporarily lives somewhere for a couple of months, and those people feed the dogs, get attached to the people, but were actually already left behind by their previous owners. So there's lots of people who have a life in Costa Rica longer than a vacation, but shorter as staying there forever, and they pretend to own a dog or to be a dog owner. Basically, share all the fun with the dogs, but if the dogs really need medicine or being taken care of when those people leave the country temporarily or forever, that they're just abandoned. There are so many abandoned dogs here in Costa Rica. Even here close to my own house, I have literally had a conversation with someone who who literally said that, you know, this dog chose me. If I'm leaving, it's not my fault. And I'm like, then don't feed your dog or adopt her, give her a flight passport, have her vaccinations done, so you can actually bring her with you if you go somewhere, right? But no, she didn't agree. She was like, well, this is like a half wild dog. She has had half like her freedom, and I will limit her. And I honestly, perhaps I'm Dutch, I'm super straightforward. I think that's super egoistic. So you're benefiting from a dog that's giving you love and attention and has hope that you will take care of her. Remember, cats attach to locations and of course also their owner and the person who is feeding them, but dogs attach to their bossies, like the dog mom and dad, so to say, the people. Dogs attached to people. They're depending on humans. Cats as well, don't take me wrong. But this video is about stray dogs in Costa Rica and adopting stray dogs in Costa Rica, yes or no, where and how to adopt them. And, you know, I just want to show, okay, let me just fall right in. Let me start share my screen. I don't do that very often, but I think you need to see this. So as you might know, so you see me here on the right side above, I'm sharing my screen. And this is the Pet Rescue Santa Teresa community group. It's not the first time that I share this resource. If there's anything you're looking for in Costa Rica, find as much as possible Facebook groups. Just go to Facebook. Let me show you how you can do that. Go to Facebook, type in, it's super simple, how to find related Facebook groups, you know, about whatever topic. Do groups, type in groups here in the search bar. You're gonna see all the groups, and now you can type in and now you can type here, search groups, top left, search groups, do Costa Rica, groups with the keyword Costa Rica in there. And then all the Costa Rica groups will pop up. You see, Costa Rica house, apartments, Dutch people in Costa Rica, buy, sell Costa Rica traveling tips, moving to Costa Rica. There is so many Costa Rica related groups. There is also Pet Rescue Santa Teresa. First of all, if you're looking for a pet rescue, there's more animals shared in here, also cats and sometimes even horses. But if you're looking for stray dogs to adopt in Costa Rica, go to this group, and the people helping out with the pet rescue will help you, you know, meet the dog of your dreams. We have found two of our two pet rescues in this group. Now this happened, guys, and I hope you can handle this. This is my son, Nick, and I posted this post with updates with what happened. This was the original post. Help, anyone knows this very skinny to the bone female dog seems to have a nest, so I don't dare to move her. She has like nipples hanging. And I will show you a video of her. I really hope that you can handle this, but come on, if we're all adults, you should be able to handle this. Look at her, how skinny she is. So I posted all these pictures. I had my phone with me. My son was petting her. This was how we found her. She was, you see her nipples. So, but they look dried up. So I don't think that she had a nest, but this is how she was dragging herself over the road. So this is what we've done. We stayed with her and I tried to ask for help, but no one was reachable. Then we brought her, thanks to the help of an amazing girl called Nina, because like 5, 6, 7 cars just passed me when I just was calling for help because I couldn't transport her on my quad. She was too afraid. My dogs can do it, but I didn't dare to transport it out that way. If you look how weak she was, she had wounds. It was devastating. This is how skinny she was or is. And this is what happened thanks to this awesome girl named Nina. Let me stop share my screen. This awesome girl named Nina stopped with her car. My son went with Nina and the dog. We carried the dog in and we brought her to the doctor, a vet in Cobano, Dr. Eduardo. So I paid for her medication, some food and care while waiting for the pet rescue to reply if there's a foster family. And otherwise, I was willing to foster her, but I was like, okay, let's keep her there. She did a exciting journey in a car. She was weak. And then this devastating news I received after talking to my husband, that he said, just let's bring her home and let's make her stronger and then help us find a house, right? Then the moment I wanted to message the doctor to say, I'm gonna get my husband and a decent transport, and we're gonna pick her up. And he said, I'm so sorry, she escaped. There was a noise, the door was open. After her medication and her food and water, she escaped. So she's on the street again in the area near close to Cobano and Santa Teresa. I felt devastating. He felt devastating. They did everything to find her, check the cameras, street cameras, the shop cameras. So for nothing. Now, this is what you can do when you're in this type of situation. You post in the Santa Teresa group. So or in a pet rescue group. This is my pet rescue group, Santa Teresa. What's on Santa Teresa? Let me show you. Pet Rescue Santa Teresa. I'm not sure which area you're going to be in Costa Rica, or if you're already in an area somewhere, but use the help of community groups always. So this is what happened. I got lots of comments and people are sharing. So Laura Brunelin, she's very active for the pet rescue. She messaged me. She's asking around, the doctor is asking around. So everyone is collectively helping. So there's groups I'm not part of, or it's because it's lots of locals in there, or it's fluid Spanish groups. I'm not fluid Spanish yet. But people, I asked people to share my post and my pictures and my WhatsApp, that if people see a dog like this, that they don't think, oh, but I don't want to be responsible. I have my own problems. I have my own life. I just look away, pretend that I haven't seen it. So I really ask everyone, like since yesterday, I found her yesterday, I'm going to post at least for 2 weeks every day to ask for attention, because she must be somewhere on the streets. She must be somewhere. So I asked with my number, and also that I solve the problems, that no one should have the responsibility but me. I will foster and take care, take it from there after finding her. So, okay, it was really impulsive for me to share this, but I want your attention. So first of all, why am I so attached to this dog? She has freakingly the same face as my big shepherd, Joey. I think she's a relative, but we never know. There is so many dogs, again, left alone because people just have dogs, don't really take full responsibility, don't fix the dogs, don't castrate the dogs. So this is a female. If she's on the streets, she will be raped by male dogs. She's not fixed. She had already a nest or still has one, and she won't survive, right? So she cannot protect herself. So you see, there's responses still coming in of my post. So I am, first of all, if you find a dog on the streets, first check if the owner is looking for the dog. That's lesson number one. Don't just take in a dog. You might be surprised that a dog can be lost. So ask in your community groups close to your house where you are, hey, is there anyone looking for this dog? That was my first post. As you can see here, anyone knows this very skinny to the bone female dog. So, and then I made the decision to move her anyways, because I was like, if I leave her, she's gonna die and her pup's gonna die. So it was a hard decision to make at the spot. Okay, so if you adopt a dog, check if it has an owner first. Connect with like a pet rescue, some kind of community, and or go to the vet and just pay for what the dog needs, right? Like vaccinations. A dog needs to be fixed at a certain age. You cannot just have dogs walking around with balls, right? Like, because they make new nests. This could be an abandoned pup that grew up on her own and is raped by other dogs. It's just mother nature, right? But and get pups again and again and again. And there's my Lucky, my Joey, and my Sophie. Here, there are. So that's a couple of tips, a couple of heads up. and then just know that the pet rescues, if you want to adopt a dog and you want to have like a purebred or something, just think twice. There is so many animals here. Let me show you the pet rescue group. How many animals right now are open for adoption? So this is this girl, but she's lost. But if we find her and foster her, she will be put up for adoption by us. We're going to help her. But first we have to find her. That's my mission now. This dog is for adoption. And Greg is amazing. He does for 12 years this work for the pet rescue. Here, for adoption. Boom. She's with him. She's fixed. Vaccinated, super healthy. She was left abandoned on the farm and needs a new home. There is dogs all over the place. Here, puppy. She was saved from savage condition. Please adopt. She needs a home. So all these dogs are in temporary homes, right? And I think that I have my own experiences that my two pet rescues, they have endless love and respect and loyalty for you. Yes, of course, a rescue can also be tricky. There's also, of course, dogs who were kicked and hit and whatever, and they can bite. But overall, when a dog is fostered for a while, the foster parent can tell you more about the character of a dog. So it was clear to me that the dog that we found that you see right here, my son was petting her. Let me show it to you. So where's that video? Let me show you. I'm just gonna show it again. And if you, perhaps through this video, you know something about this dog. So area Cobano, Santa Teresa, Montezuma. This is how I found her. It's devastating, right? She deserves a home. She could be the sister of mine. Here, this is her walking. And she approached us. So she was super kind. And let me show you how this is her face. This is how skinny she is. I think I repeated this, but I want to show you the video where you see how easily you can pet her. And there's tons of other animals like her available for adoption right now. So please, oh, I don't know where that video is. Please step away from want a purebred. Like if you want a protection dog, come on. A dog will bark when a stranger approaches your house, right? All these dogs need a home. This dog was found on the street, hurt. This dog needs a home, right? Why a purebred and motivate to bring more puppies in this world when all these pups need a home and they will be loyal to you? Okay, cats, dogs. Okay, so this is my call to action. Don't even think, oh, let me share my screen. Don't even think about adopting a dog if you cannot financially carry that responsibility. Vaccinations, flea pills, parasites, those medications are not cheap in Costa Rica monthly. There's people adopting 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 dogs, and they just give them food, but they cannot take care of them, actually giving them what they really need. I will not do that if I were you. Adopt a dog if you can take care of it and give it all it needs. That includes medication. If it's hurt, it needs to be brought to a vet, right? And ask the vet for help, for financial support. Sometimes there is a pet rescue in the location in Costa Rica, in the area. Those help people to support financially if necessary, all for the benefit of the animal, right? So do not go to the vet if you think that money is a problem. Ask for help around you, and you will be surprised how many people will be willing to help you. Okay, but take a dog, adopt it as if it's your child, and do everything for it that it needs. Otherwise, don't adopt a dog, period. Right? That's my statement. That's why my statement is, if we found this girl, we're gonna foster her. She cannot stay here because 3 dog is a pack. 2 dog is cool. 3 dog is a pack, but it's almost hard already to go with 3 dogs to the beach because they act as a pack. It's not always super relaxed. If there's a strange dog approaching one of my dogs, the others come, and some strange dog feels threatened. The owners la la la. You have to know stuff about dogs to have more than 2 dogs. Trust me. Don't just easily adopt dogs. And if you adopt a dog, adopt a pet rescue, please, and don't go for full bred if it's for protection or status. Or and there is already so many abandoned pit bulls and heavy aggressively dogs like Malinois, like my own Joey. I adopted him. He's half Malinois. He is almost pure Malinois, but he has some Doberman in him. Yes, you need to lead a dog, be able to lead a dog like that. So if you cannot handle, if you cannot lead a dog, just take a small lap dog. Trust me, the dog will bark when a stranger approaches your house. They all will. So don't take a dog because of it's cool to have a grand looking dog. Adopt a dog that needs a home, that's already there, really, really, really ready for you. So that's my advice. I will post the link of the what's on the Pet Rescue Santa Teresa group in the description below my video, or perhaps even around on the screen. Let me see if I can edit that in, so you can always look up this group. No matter where you are in Costa Rica, we will support you to have you connected with the dog. It's also a nice visit to Santa Teresa. You can combine it with a couple of days on the beach whatsoever. So please check this group, be part of this Facebook group, and find your new soulmate here. And of course, if you hear anything about this female dog, I'm not sure when you see this video, of course, I am making this video on July 6, 2021. Perhaps you're watching this video in 3 years. Who knows what happened with her? Perhaps she's living somewhere really happily, right? But yeah, I just want some attention for this subject, because unfortunately, life in Costa Rica and adopting stray dogs in Costa Rica is not always a rainbow and sunshine. These dogs that I showed you in screen sharing the group are the result of people neglecting their dogs, don't fix their dogs. Pups grow up, pups are becoming mom dogs, they get pups, and all these pups gonna walk around, and just there will be more dogs. We have a very good initiative, by the way, in Cobano and Santa Teresa, organized by our pet rescue, is that a couple of times per year, for a very low charge, everyone can sign up for the fixation, castration, and sterilization of dogs. I think also cats, like more than half of the price that you usually pay. It's like mass surgery. There's like all the surgeons, the vets in this area are involved, and they just go dog for dog for dog for dog for a very low price. So finances doesn't have to be the issue. So that's a heads up for you. Yeah, what can I say more than have heart? If you see a dog walking in the state that I showed you, that skinny dog, or if you see a dog that's hit by a car and it's alive, don't leave it alone. Don't think that you have to be responsible for this dog, but don't leave it alone. It's a living creature. Stay with it. See if you can help. See if your community can help. See if you can foster it. Just be there for the animal while you're search for more help. That's my advice. And don't feel obligated to adopt a dog if you're not, if it's impossible for you. Don't adopt a dog, but foster it is an option as well. I hope this makes sense. Oh, and this is a big PS. This is perhaps really weird to just share this. I have had people asking, telling me, because I'm a digital entrepreneur, I teach people how to make money, and a lot of money online, so you can live your life the way that you want it. That could be living in Costa Rica. And some people said, well, I hate it I hate people with a lot of money. Like, I don't want to make a lot of money, something like that's people with a very low blueprint, which is fine. I'm not judging them, but this is just an example. If you make more money than now, because now you can adopt a dog, money is a vehicle to do things that's really important to you. That maybe adopting dogs, adopting stray dogs in Costa Rica, if you have a life in Costa Rica anyways, what you can do with more money, and especially making it online so you don't have to go to work, so you can actually pay attention to your dogs. This is why we're always with our dogs. They're always around us. Actually, always when I make a video, they're around me. This is the freedom of choice and finances and possibility when you make more money and be able to do it from home without chasing anyone, without going to use this tricky roads that we have here. It's so awesome to be there for your pets this way by making an income online. So just if you want to learn more about that, go ahead and click one of my links below my video in the description. I can't stretch it enough. Money doesn't mean a freaking thing if you don't have a purpose for it. But if you want to adopt stray dogs in Costa Rica because you're dreaming about life in Costa Rica, you already live in Costa Rica, come on, don't be a whiner about that money is a bad thing. Money is a super good thing if you use it well. Period. I just wanted to have said that for my skeptic viewers, which is okay, of course, but this is my point of view. You can do a lot of awesome things. Go help the pet rescue. They have a donation as well. You can donate the pet rescue here. Let me share that information below my video, and I will keep you updated about the dog, that if she's found, I will update you. With that being said, thanks for your thumbs up. Thanks for sharing this video if you think it can help others, or if you know anything about this dog that I showed you, please share my video. And with that being said, I'm looking forward to meeting you one day in Costa Rica. Thanks for your attention. Thanks for your understanding. Thanks for your time. Have a heart and help dogs, stray dogs in Costa Rica need. Okay, please do. You're not on your own. There's communities here. Thanks. Pura vida. Bye for now.